Namaste. My topic for this presentation is Ramayana. As you can see, Eka Shloka Ramayanam describes the entire Ramayana in one single stanza. The meaning of the shloka is as follows. Once when Rama was sent to the forest, as described in Yodhya-kandam, he chased the deer. Meanwhile, Sita was kidnapped. Jatayu was killed, as described in Aranya-kandam. Then there were discussions and plannings with Sugriva for the war. Vali was killed, as described in Kishkinda-kandam. The ocean was crossed and Lanka was burned, as described in Sundara-kandam. Then Lord Rama slayed Kumbhakarna and Ravana and rescued Goddess Sita, as described in Yuddha-kandam. This is the gist of Ramayana. Hello all, this is Samikshaa. I have been in SSVT program and I enjoy learning about Hindu customs and scriptures. It teaches me about my background, my family practices and rituals. The reason for wanting to present Ramayana is that it is well known in India and the world. It has so many characters from whom one can learn to respect elders, parents. It teaches us to be self-reliant and never to crumble against difficulties. Ramayana was gifted to us by the sage Valmiki, who is the author and compiler. Many versions of Ramayana have been developed from its original version in Sanskrit. The other Sanskrit versions being Adhyatma Ramayana by Vyasya, Agastya Ramayanam, Vashishta Ramayanam, North Bhagavata Purana, to name a few. Many regional versions are derived in different North and South Indian languages. Some of the hymns related to Ramayana being Aditya Hridayam, which is a Hindu devotional hymn dedicated to Aditya or Surya, found in the Yuddha Kanda of Valmiki's Ramayana. It was recited by the sage Agastya to Rama in the battlefield before fighting with the demon King Ravana. Shiva Tandava Stotram. Ravana was a fierce devotee of Shiva. He came to Kailash all the way down from the south and began to sing Shiva's praises. He had a drum which he used to set the beats and composed 1008 verses, which is called the Shiva Tandava Stotram. Hanuman Chalisa. Devotional song addressed to Lord Hanuman, consisting of 40 verses and composed by Tulsidas in Awadhi language. The Purana story about the gods who had become the object of people's devotion, as well as about the modes of worship of these gods. Besides them, the Puranas speak of the battle living the Devas and the Asuras. It is a guide to them make living. Puranas are a vast library of Hindu lore, religious practices, yoga, vows, puja, prayers, sacrifices, and everyday customs. Ramayana is one such Purana. The central characters of Ramayana are Rama, Lakshmana, Rama's stepbrother, and Sita, Rama's wife. Rama has Bharata, and Shatrughna as his stepbrothers too. Rama's father is Dasharatha, Ayodhya's king who had 3 wives. The positive characters being Hanuman, who play a key role in finding Sita and sending Lanka to fire, thus weakening the army. Sugriva, the head of the monkey army with whose help and army, Rama is able to conquer Lanka and defeat Ravana. The negative characters being Maricha, who disguised as a golden stag to capture Sita's attention so that Rama could go and hunt him down and thus enable Ravana to abduct her. Vali, twin brother Sugriv, committed atrocities against his brother Indrajit, son of Ravana, who fought for Ravana. Valmiki is the composer of the Sanskrit version of Ramayana and its original version of the epic. Sage Vasishtha, he is one of the Saptarishis, 7 great rishis of India. He was called as the first sage of Vedanta, school of Hindu philosophy by Adi Shankara. The Vishnu Purana is attributed to him. Let's divert our attention to what has been in the rest of the world and during Ramayana. The landmass then was different. There were supercontinents like Hyperborea, Rhodina, Pangaea, and Lemura and Atlantis. It is said that tsunami, a giant flood, destroyed these landmasses. Bharatkhanda was a part of Bharatvarsha, which encompassed the entire world. It is believed that Lord Rama's empire encompassed nearly all the world. Ramas extended throughout the world. Rama dropped atom bomb Rama in Sumerian king list. Rama's dynasty ruled for 28,000 years. Ramayana was popularized in the rest of the world as shown. Also famed through the travelers, sailors, and traders across the times who spread the knowledge, principles, and values of the great Indian masterpiece. Rama's glory is celebrated and worshipped in many temples, ranging from Bhadrachala, Rama's temple in southern India, to Ayodhya's temple in the north. Ramayana is a story of Rama's adventure, his exile to the forest with Vaidehi and Lakshman, and victory over demonic forces and slaying of Ravana. It teaches us to be self-reliant, overcome calamities with strong grit and confidence, practice bhakti and karma yoga with dedication and selflessness. Ramayana is celebrated in the form of festivals happening in different times of the year. I love Deepavali, celebrations with my family. I like to light diyas and put rangoli outside my house, wear new clothes, and visit the temples with family and enjoy some yummy bhojan. Cultural marks through Ramayana is illustrated in this slide through various dance forms, painting that have evolved, and through drama, where in Ram Leela, a stage performance is very famous. Technological innovations that are known to happen today show relevance in the Treta Yuga of Ramayana. The Pushpaka Vimana was a flying object shaped like a swan that had enough intelligence built in it to know its destination just by reading the mind of the pilot. Ravana forcibly mounted Sita on the amazing object and quickly carried her quite away from her husband Rama. It has relevance in the field of medicine as well. Sanjeevani, literally translating to the giver of life, the story of Ramayana describes the falling of Lakshmana in a ghastly fight with Indrajit. He was almost about to die. Hanuman came to the rescue by carrying the Sanjeevani mountain, which was rich in herbs. After dispensing it to Lakshmana, he was saved from death. This project has enriched my knowledge about the most popular epic known to humanity. It has taught me the values of respect for elders and people. It has taught me to be a karma yogi, to enjoy the task of hand without expecting fruit and leave the rest to God. It has shown me to appreciate the little things I have not to complain and sulk. That's all, folks.